Gets it away. Good play that, offloading the ball to the defence. He's tackled just 20 metres away. And you'll find that's the third tackle. Katoa snaps it for a one-pointer. Comes up with a play the ball. Katoa passes short. Gives it on. Hits it up. Try to the home side. Asako, the hit. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's two. Loops it over the top. Oh, Katoa with the break.
That's a try.
That's a try. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's met front on. Slips a pass away. Breaks through. He breaks through. Over the 30-metre line. They pick up another. Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming. With the kickoff. The crowd's up. We're underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. Oh, drop ball. That hurts. Gets the dummy half. That's a clever pass. Wrapped up like a sausage. And that's the second. Katoa. The Dolphins. Threatening to score. Beats a man. No chance of an offload in that tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Flegler has a go with the defence. No way through. Plays the ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Hard and straight to hit up. The Dolphins threatening to come up with points. Gets the ball. Passes. 5 from the line. Kaloa Matangi puts him away. Unable to break through. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Rabitohs can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. Plays it. Tries a back pass inside. Totola with the error has dropped the ball cold. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Katoa. The Rabitohs defend their line. Play the ball now. Loops it over the top. Walsh bursts through the line. Good play. They grab some decent territory. At dummy half. Confronted by the defence. That's a try saver. Plays the ball a couple out. That is a pass, Cameron. They're just metres away from the line. Was in support and got the reward.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled with defence and had no answer to it.
Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
He's hit the post, and it's as if he was aiming for it. Goes long. Vinny Fuiaki marks the ball. Throws himself into the defence. Just rips his way through the defence. They worked hard to bring him down. Here's a run from dummy half. Shovels it on. And that's a good tackle.
Second tackle.
And he's blocked by the defence. Oh, good ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Gilbert makes the mistake. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. Works it on. Consider him shaken and stirred. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
One-handed offload. Oh, that's a good pass in the tackle. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Breaks through.
He's proving elusive.
And he's stopped in that one.
A solid chase there.
Rushes into dummy half. It's a turnover of possession.
Dear, oh dear.
Crash. To the ground.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Mitchell pushed back in the tackle. Met by a wall of defence. That's 2. Slips in the short one. Murray. The Rabitohs unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Lays it off. Fires out a pass. Nice defence there. Shut down That's good defence there. Host can't handle it.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Tackle one.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's tackle one. Feeds it on. Moves it on. Cutting it up to the defence. And almost beats the defence. That's the second. Lovely pass. Feeds the short ball. Good front-on defence. Caught there.
Help there.
Halted
Tackle
by the
three.
defence. Halfway through this set. Cut-out ball. Finds support. Walsh. Front-on defence.
Touch ball.
With a ball, but not really making any ground. Chasing well. And he's met front on. Plath blocks his run.
Help
Is
there.
tackled after making good metres. Sends that pass out. Shovels it wide. Nikarima snaps it for a field goal. And he's right in position to field the kick.
That's it, man.
Referee
Knock on.
spot on with that knock on.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
Bit of gusto in the hit up. Nearly in the touch
Second
there.
tackle.
That's tackle number 2. Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. Tries the inside pass. Plays the ball
Third
10
tackle.
metres out. They'll be looking to score here. 3 is the call. Flegler takes the hit up. The Dolphins threatening
Help
to
there.
score.
Whoa.
Great vision. Passes long. Now with a hit up. Gathered in the
Next
tackle. The first half is all over. Players refreshed after half time and all set to go again. Half time is over and we're underway again. Nikarima latches onto that kick. He's through the line. Smashes into them. Finally rounded up.
Some enterprising play.
Fini Fuiaki.
Great pass.
2 in the tackle does the job.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Flegler flicks the ball inside. Nikarima
Well done.
tests the defence with a short ball. With a hit up. And he'll be forced to play it.
Huge play.
Plays it on the halfway. With a quick pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. Stopped by the defence. Crash tackle. Defence has prevented an offload.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Katoa. They're closing the gap. He's got momentum.
Help there.
Caught by 2 defenders. It's wave after wave of attack. Looks to the posts and pulls the trigger. They're closing in. And taken by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Walker. Kaloamatangi.
Nice pass.
Ball and all tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Finds support inside. Moali. Driven back. Dragged out.
There's been some stinging tackles by the home side. I've been impressed with their commitment in defence tonight.
Looking to make some metres with his kick for the sideline.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
That is a superb kick.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Smith restarts the play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
He's taken there in that tackle. That's the first of 6. Has a look and flicks it inside. Met front on.
Ruck
Count is 0.
infringement.
Quick with a pass. Well, that's a nice how do you do.
That is.
From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on. Walsh. And met front on by that tackle. Captured by the defence. There's the second. Sends it back inside. Passes inside. He's almost made his way through.
Beautiful.
Katoa through the first line of defence. With a charge. What a run. Holding up a short pass. It's a 4-pointer. The Dolphins have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Flegler got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The Dolphins have scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
And straight through. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. Drives this kickoff long. Nikarima able to take that catch. Nichols. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Finifuiaki. He surges forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And down he goes. That's the third. Turns it inside. And they give him a real rattle up there. Look at that pass. Nikarima. Nichols. Finifuiaki. Katoa. They've got the numbers. Wrapped up. No way through. Tackle number 5. Gets the dummy half. Hunts it. Johnston takes it on the full. Knock on.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Held as the call from the referee. Tackle count is 0. That's a long pass. Flegler picks up the ball. He was just about through. That's 1. Plays the ball. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Blocked by the defence. Referee calls help. That's the second tackle. Loops a pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 3. Katoa. They're in hot pursuit. Picked off by the defence. Plays it. Wide ball. Nikarima tries a back pass inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Passes long with the field goal attempt. Munro collects it on the full. That's a knock on. Tabuai Fido makes the tackle. At dummy half, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He breaks through the defence. They're over again.
Another try scored in quick succession here. And the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
He's looking to add the extras. Adds the 2 points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Dolphins lead by 16. Walker restarts play. Plath there to field the kick. Hard and straight to hitter. That's the full-time hooter. With a terrific run.
He's away.
No effort on the chase. Here's trouble. Able to stand in the tackle. Finifuiaki trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Tabuai Fido sets sail for the try line. That pleases the crowd. Call it terrific, call it tremendous, call it top shelf. Why not all of the above? What a try. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Asako has had mixed results with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 3. Can't quite manage it. The game is all over. The Dolphins will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points in their season. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great. Ready to kick off. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Marshall King latches onto that kick. They drive him back.
No,
That's a good ball and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Stopped by the defence. They've got numbers. He just keeps on going on that run. That is a very special try. An easy kick to follow, the try between the sticks.
The Dolphins have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
He slots it over for two.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The kickoff is long. Saifiti marks the ball. Smashes into them. Driven back. And his run has ended. That's the first of 6. Play the ball now. Gilbert batters his way through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
And almost beats the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Vinny Filiaki
Nice pass.
cutting it up to the defence. Cogger puts him away.
Beautiful.
With a short ball. Passes inside. They force him back. Crashes to the ground. This is excellent attack. Loops it long. Walsh able to come up with a hit. He breaks through the defence. With space to run. Gets a second try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
And they'll pick up the points.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Dolphins lead by 12. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Nikarima catches it on the full. Flicks the ball inside. Pushed back in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
The defence is struggling here.
Tries the inside pass. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The Dolphins will look to find touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Flegler driven back in the tackle. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Shut down by the defence. There's the second. There's meters to be made from dummy half. He shrugs off another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
A snappy pass with a charge. That try is right underneath the black dot. The Dolphins have crossed again. That's their 3rd try. He's looking to add the extras. Asako is striking them well tonight, and they now have 2 from 2. Helps it on its way.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Straight through. Forced backwards. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. There's the first tackle. Katoa keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Hit up hard and straight. He's in the clear.
They won't catch him here.
The onslaught continues.
That's a try.
The onslaught continues. The Knights Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. Right in front, and 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Dolphins lead by 24. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's caught by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Passes. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Out of dummy half he goes. Keeps going. Grabbed by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lovely pass. And met front on by that tackle. Oh, he's through the line. Blast through the 30.
Take your time. Plenty of time.
Turns it inside. Feeds the short ball. Have come up with another try. The build-up to that try had all the skills.
Try time. The passing in that play was something else, Fossey. Wonderful skill. Made the defenders look very amateur.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. The Dolphins gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Dolphins lead by 30. Sharp restarts play. Marshall King, look out, he's through the line. They drive him back. Plays the ball. Good burst, this one. And he's over again. You gotta love a try like that.
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from inside their own half. This team can score from anywhere, and it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Asako is in great form with a boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 5 from 5. He really drives this kickoff. Katoa with a good catch. Takes the hit up. They force him back. And he's blocked by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Moves it on. Bit of gusto in the hit up. It's still on. He's all on his own.
Far too easy. Has all the time in the world.
Gilbert robs in another. Cue the music. That was a great try.
Good try that, Vossi. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
You can count that as 2 points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The Dolphins lead by 42. Kicks long. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Pushed back in the tackle. Gets it away. Gilbert with a hit up. He's shut down there by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Gets the ball. Asako.
Great pass.
There's the halftime hooter. Dragged down. The Dolphins are looking dangerous every time they get the ball. Referee calls the first half. The Knights trailing at the break. Can they turn things around in the second half?
The Knights will head into the dressing rooms very disappointed with their efforts in that first half. Their home fans will be hoping for a bit more commitment in the second half. Plenty of work needs to be done if they are going to win this match, Vossi.
Plenty of work ahead, and we'll see if they're up to it in the second half. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Elliott. Halted by the defence. Gets to dummy half. That's a clever pass. Knocks him off his feet. No excuse for that drop ball. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. That's one. Passes short. Shovels it wide. And is able to come up with a hit. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's 2. Loops it over the top. Oh! Katoa with the break.
That's a try.
That's a try to the visitors. Yeah, that is a great try. Really good try.
The Knights will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
2 more points. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's met front on. Slips a pass away. Breaks through. He breaks through. Over the 30-metre line. They pick up another.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
Got the kick still to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Can't quite manage that one. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Katoa latches onto that kick. Superb tackle. Driven back.
Held there.
Met
That's
front
one.
on.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Works it on. Fini Fuiaki throws himself into the defence.
Held 2.
And he'll be forced to play it. That's the second. Flicks a short pass. Hard and straight the hit up.
Held
Nice
there.
defence
Tackle
there.
3.
That's the third. Rushes into dummy half. Blocked by the tackle. The
Held.
Dolphins
Tackle 4.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. And with a step,
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
picks a mark and runs straight to it. That is a magnificent try. Exceptional skill in that try. Right in front of the posts. I reckon he can throw it over.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Asako is in good form with the boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 8 from 9. Goes deep with the kick-off. Katoa there to field the kick. Misses the tackle. Just rips his way through the defence. Feeds it on. Coasting to the line. Fini Fuiaki is over the line. You don't reckon the home fans like that one.
It's all... always disappointing when you come out and put on a performance like this in front of your home faithful. They'll be feeling it right now.
Asako with a chance to kick this. Asako hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 9 from 10. Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. He'll be disappointed with himself there. He's been having a good game so far. Really should have squared that one away. The kickoff is deep. Nikarima collects it on the full. Quick to get to the loose ball. Forced backwards.
Held there.
Tackled in his own goal. Another set of 6 to come. What pressure.
They didn't score a try, but they got the next best result here.
Brayley marks the ball with a quick pass. 30 away. Well held,
First tackle.
no way through. Play the ball now. Sends it back inside. Frizzell driving forward.
Held there.
2 in the
2.
tackle and they round him up. That's the second tackle. Lays it off. He earns the 4 points. This is rugby league at its best.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
That kick, it's close, but it's no cigar. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Kicks it off deep. Cogger able to take that catch. A heavy tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first of 6. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
Kicks it into touch. Brayley restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Wrapped up, no way through. They've got numbers. Defence has prevented an offload, and that's the second. Passes, trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Vinny Fuiaki puts him away, and you'll find that's the third tackle. He's got momentum. Run on defence.
Takes the safe option.
Flicks the ball inside. Pierce Paul has thrown it forward.
The referee had assistance from his touch judges, and that call was right.
Snappy pass. Bang! With a step. He's almost made his way through. Plays it on the halfway. Vinny Fuiaki.
Well done.
Heave-ho in that tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Putting up a chase. They force him back. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Asako with a charge. The Dolphins not able to break through the strong defence. 4. They drive him. Back, rounded up by the defence. At dummy half, cutting at his teammates. Strikes that one. Maju takes it on the full. Confronted by the defence. Picked off by the defence. That's tackle number 1. Brayley powers forward. And that is it. The Dolphins will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points.